Good morning, everyone. Sonny here from journeywithsonny.com. Let me ask you a question. Do you know why successful people are so successful? They are successful because they have a habit that helped them to get there. And today, I'm sharing with you the 10 habits successful people do every single day to get to where they are. Now, so sit back, relax. If you have coffee right next to you, go ahead and grab one like I do. And then just sit back and relax and watching this 10 habits that I'm going to share with you guys. So we don't have a lot of time to actually waste. So I'm going to go right ahead and dive right into it one by one. So are you guys ready? Number one, they write down their own goals the night before they go to bed. So what I mean by that is that the night before you go to bed, like me, I have this little list right here. My recommendation to you is 3 to 5 important tasks that you want to achieve the next day. You don't want to write 10, 20, 15, or 20, or 25 or 30 different things. You don't want to write out every single thing that you want to do that day. You want to write out just the important thing, okay? So 3 to 5 is the most that I recommend it for a day. Me, I like to stay between 3, 5. Maximum is 7. Those are the important things that must be done today. So you write down the night before, and then you can go to bed the next morning. Whatever that you need to do from the time that you get up. Let's say if you set up the time that 9 o'clock you get up, you need to go do exercise, you need to go and do whatever you need to do. Take it down, cross one by one, and you feel awesome afterward, okay? And that's how successful people have that kind of habit of doing. Number 2, they get up early, they eat healthier, they meditate, and they exercise. Now I can't stretching this enough for you because I used to be such a lazy bum. I grew up playing soccer, and then after my soccer career on over, you know, with marriage and kids and careers and, you know, my hobbies and things like that, I actually gone into a period of time where I smoked like crazy. I smoked like 2 packs of cigarettes a day. I mean, no lie. I mean, you can talk to my wife about that. I mean, she dressed that like many years about me quitting it, and then I finally gave up because I made that decision of giving up whatever that I need to give up. So I gave that up, and for nobody else. Not for my wife, not for my kid, but it was for me. Something that I want to do for myself. And I quit that. I cold turkey quit that, and I cut it down, and my life like since then became much better. Physically, mentally, spiritually. I mean, I improved on every aspect of my life, and I love it. So you rather quit whatever that you're doing that's not helping you, quit that, and replacing it with better habit, which is eating healthier, sleep more, meditate more, exercise more. You're gonna have more happiness, okay? And that's how it is. Number 3, they tackle the hardest task first thing in the morning. So let's say if you hate to call people, you hate to bothering people by calling them and follow up with them and email them, and, you know, answering questions and this and that, but the more you hate, the more you have to do. Mark Twain said, eat a live frog every morning, and nothing worse will happen to you the rest of the day. I cannot agree more on this because it happened to me. I hate to talk to people. I don't like to use my phone, but you know what though? It's $1,000 phone, man. It's like expensive phone. May as well just use it. Can't just use it for texting and stuff like that. It's for your business. So let's go ahead and leveraging that and pay it off so you be more happier. So call people, do exercise, follow up with people, email people, do whatever you need to do for you to be successful. And that is number 3. Number 4, they read and listen to audios and motivational daily. I mean, I'm telling you that, you know, because I grew up hate school, right? I did not like school. I didn't do well in school. Never listened to anything. Never read anything in my life until 4 years ago. I made that decision of changing my life financially and physically and mentally and spiritually. I just want to change because I lived my life up to that point long enough to know that I was not happy. And so I made the switch. And seriously, guy, no TV not gonna kill you. I know there's time that I still like to watching the Spurs. I still like to watching my Celtic. I still like to watching my New England, the Patriots, and all that soccer games and like that. But I know I cut it down. Okay, I cut it down. I cut it down to probably 99% of my TV time. So I don't do that as much as I used to. Okay, so I replaced that with reading, and it's actually expanding my mind. It's expanding my imagination, and it helped me to actually achieve my goal. And then I listen daily. I never quit in 4 years since I found out about my home-based business. I starting to totally switching, and I listen on a daily basis. I listen in when I'm driving, so when I stuck in traffic, I don't have to worry about, get frustration, because you can't do anything anyway. So listen will help you calm you down, emerging you into that conversation that they have on that radio, on the audios recorded. I actually using the podcast to listen to. You can actually, I'll show that to you in what to listen to and where to find that. Okay, so I'm gonna share that with you in another episode. So we'll check that out later on. Okay, so do that too. And then number 5 is they work with schedule. Imagine yourself walking to a lawyer office, a doctor office, right? You're not gonna be able to being seen right away. If you wait, you may not be able to see at all, because you don't have the schedule with that person, with that professional, right? So treat yourself like a professional. Book your appointment. I book my appointment like, come on, man. It's so, I mean, it's digital, right? Digital age. You can kind of just pop your telephone right here and just set up something for yourself, for your client, for your patient, for your customer, whatever you want to do. Book appointment for yourself. If you want to go and exercise for half an hour, book that appointment, turn it out. I am actually, my phone right here is actually on air mode. I turn it on air mode, airplane mode, and nobody can call me right now. My wife can't even text me right now. Nobody can actually taking me away from this screen right now, because why? I'm dedicating this just for you. Okay, so do that, and then you're gonna be getting more things done. Number 6, they don't break promises. You never ever want to break any promises to anybody, right? Because trust is built upon your promises. You can't promise and break. Imagine you have a 5 years old, right? Boy or girl, right? You promise to your child that this weekend, tomorrow, you're gonna take them out to a park, to a playground, and then Friday come, you say, you know what, I don't feel good, or man, I have to get up early in the morning tomorrow, so I have to get things done, and then I'm gonna go ahead and tell my child that, I can't take her or him out tomorrow. Well, you see how heartbroken can it be for that little child? You can't do that to a little child, then you can't do that to your people. You can't do that to your customer. You can't do that to your business partners. So it doesn't matter what it is that you have to run into. Go get it. Go get it done. So you promise, you keep your promise, and always under promise, over delivery. That's what you need to do. Number 7, they are patient and they stay consistent. Well, I have never seen a millionaire or a billionaire that actually not getting there, overnight or a couple of years and they get there. No, it take them patience and it take them consistency to build the business. Imagine if you want to lose 10 pounds, right? I'm gonna give you this analogy. 10 pounds per year, 12 months. Divide that 12 months into 10 pounds. Now break that 12 months into quarter, which is 3 months. Every 3 months. Break that 3 months into every single month. And then break that into every week, and then break that into every day. So if you break it down and you say, oh, okay, I need 3 days a week, half an hour a day. So 3 days a week, just knock it out, right? Half an hour per day, 3 days. So it's either Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. It's up to you. Morning, afternoon, whatever that it fit your schedule, do it. and that's how you get the 10 pounds in 12 months. You can't lose 10 pounds in 1 month, right? Hashtag duh. Right? So do that and you're gonna get there. Because me, seriously though, I am not consistently, but I have to say that I am almost there. Because sometimes you run into some event that unexpected events. You get hurt, you this, you that, whatever happens. Somebody die on you, a cat dies, some friend of the friend of the friend of the friend, getting married, right? So you have to have 10. You must have 10 because if you don't, then you can't live, right? So that's why it consistency kind of come into. But if you know that 3 days a week, half an hour a day, you can knock it out very easily. So go ahead and take care of that. Number 8, they invest back into the business and spending what left. What it means is that, let's say if I made some financial achievement to a level where I'm actually right now, right? But I want to kind of making a little bit more, right? Let's say if I want to making another $5,000 a month, and then I need to invest back in more education, more webinars, more book reading, more listening, more workshop to attend to, business events, something like that, to invest back into my business to get me to the next level. Because I already got to where I am. What I did, it got me to where I am. So what I want to get in the future, I need to investing more back into it. So invest back into your knowledge, invest back into your educations and all that kind of stuff, times and everything, right? Dedications and sacrifice and things like that. And then you spending what left is what it means is that you set aside something that every time when you hit a certain level or achieve certain kind of goals and dreams and whatever, then you rewarding yourself. I like to taking my wife and the kids out for dinners or go away for a long weekend, something like that, because I know that by doing that, I letting my family know that, hey, you know what, I'm successful, I'm happy, and I want to treat you guys because I missed a couple of Saturday with you guys because of this. But then now I'm actually paying you back by actually taking you out. By doing that, you're letting your child say, you know what, daddy's busy, daddy doing this, daddy or mommy doing that. That's fine because they're expecting it already. But let your family know, your loved one, your significant other, your other half, right? Your whatever, your loved ones, right? So let them know that you appreciating them. Okay, so that's number 8. Number 9, they never complain. Okay, I met a lot of actually millionaires, millionaires, and billionaire. I mean, I sat with them. I was actually communicating with them face to face, talk to them, asking questions, get to spending time around them, and I know I've learned that they never complain about anything. They live a humble life, never complain. Imagine if you in the morning you get ready to go to work or get ready to go to your appointment, and then you found out, you step outside and you found out there's a flat tire on your car, right? What you can do, you're either gonna sit there and complain, or you're gonna go ahead and take care of it, right? There's only 2 choices. You're either gonna do it by yourself, or you're gonna call someone to do it for you. So that you have only 2 choices: sit there, complain, nothing done, take care of your stuff, and then you're gonna be moving on to the next to your next event throughout the day. So you can be delayed a little bit, you can be behind a little bit, but it's not gonna kill you. Trust me on that. So stop complaining. If it is, take care of it. Number 10 and the last one, they're grateful and they stay very humble. Successful people are the most humble people. They're grateful for everything that they got in life, and they're giving back to the community. They're giving back to the society. They're donating, time and efforts and monies and financials, and they build schools and they build, buildings, and they actually helping unfortunate kids, and they work in other countries to kind of help developing, their third country, something like that. Now imagine that you have more for yourself right now. You get more time, you get more money, you get more health, you get more everything. Wouldn't you mind to give out to other people, you wouldn't mind, right? That's why it is so important for you to be successful in order for you to help other people, and it just makes so much sense, right? You can't help someone if you don't have the financial, if you don't have the time, freedom. How can you go and help someone, right? So it just makes sense. Be healthy, be more, help more, happy more, and help more. Okay, so those are the 10 habits successful people doing every single day, and I like to know that if you find values out of this video right here, leave me a comment below. Let me know how you feel about it. You know, your comments, your suggestion would be very helpful to me, and it make me feel like, hey, you know what, I'm doing something for someone, right? So go right ahead and leave me a comment below, like and share this with your friends, and if you have any questions, go ahead and send me an email at sunnypictures@gmail.com. Visit me online at journeywithsunny.com. Until next time, guys, take good care and have a blessed day. Bye bye.